Hey, welcome to another edition of Inside You. I'm Bill.
Raptor.
And along with being totally wide for sound, I think we're good to go actually this week. I think this might be it.
I think so.
Because if I'm honest, I'm kind of sick of spending money on shit. I'm sure you can relate.
Yep.
We just got done with a hell of a night.
Yeah, we did.
Oh man, I'm so tired. It's like I'm really tired now. We just got done sorting through all the kids' candy for trick or treating. It's the day. It's November 1st now.
Yes.
But and this will go out on Monday, November 4th.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So the trick or treating, as I'm sure it did in all of Pennsylvania, got fucked up by that spot. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Got fucked up. Yep, there it is. I'm just gonna put that pop filter on. Excuse me, guys. The kids trick or treating got fucked up because that's better.
Yeah, it does.
Because of fucking weather, and oh no, we'll hold it. That's fine. It was fucking like downpouring on Halloween. The day of Halloween, just down like torrential downpours, thunder, lightning, all that shit. And then the day before, we took the kids trick-or-treating in Lehighton, which is a short drive from here. And it was the pissing spritz. The sprissy pits, as I like to call it. The sprissy pits? Pissy spritz. What the fuck ever, it was raining. And, no, I don't like that. And, it's been a nightmare for trick-or-treating, but tonight, so they rescheduled it in my town tonight, so did the kids up, and I didn't do Sophie's makeup in total grandeur tonight. I was like I used all that liquid latex on her face, and then we peeled it off at the end of the night, and it was just a nightmare. Her face was raw, and I put a scar tattoo on her neck, and she rubbed it off in the shower, and her neck started bleeding. And I was like, oh, never again, kid. I told her next year I'm going to wrap her in tinfoil, let her go as a leftover. Which I say every year, and my wife doesn't like it. I think it's funny. But Lennon went as Captain America with his shield. And he was indifferent with the shield. First he wanted it, then he didn't want it, and now he wanted it again. And
then I got to carry it.
Then, yeah, because Raptor came trick-or-treating with us tonight. And which was a treat, actually. I enjoyed having you there. Someone to talk to. Then, Captain America fell.
It was the cutest thing ever.
Do you want to tell it? You tell it while I'll try to fuck with this pop filter a little bit.
So we're just kind of walking down the street, and the sidewalk just kind of dipped a little bit, and it was an uneven sidewalk, and I don't know if
I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip. We dip. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't know if his shoe just got caught on that little bit of sidewalk or what happened, but he falls. Bucket goes flying in the air. No candy spilled though.
No, my son is a professional at like the it's like the adult, it's like the kid version of I didn't spill my beer.
Right.
It's like didn't drop my candy.
So he falls, gets up, picks up his bucket, and he's like, Captain America fell. It was the cutest thing ever.
It was quite brilliant. Oh my god. Technical difficulty. I think now we're good. So so he fell twice. He fell that time, and then he fell up another stoop. But in his defense, that stoop was not cleared of debris.
No, it wasn't.
So there's that. But
they made out like bandits today.
Yeah, I should have taken a picture of the candy as we were sorting through it, because it was just...
they had like plastic buckets, and then there were 2 grocery bags full of candy.
When is too much candy too much? When is there too much candy?
There's too much candy.
Is it
like I have a beanie full of candy right now?
Is it when Daddy gets a toothache so bad it's radiating into his head? Because come on, I'm sure I'm not the only one who defiles their kids' candy when they go to sleep or while they're awake. It doesn't matter. But I'm sure I'm not the only one who does that. But, yeah, I'm currently rocking like a Snicker-sized toothache. Raptor, do I sound far away to you?
No, you sound fine.
Okay. Maybe I'm just being a little bit too anal.
Yeah, you are.
Said anal again. But, yeah, so we just got done trick-or-treating, and it was a blast, although it was too fucking cold.
Yeah, it was.
Way too cold. And I don't want to do that again.
And then this fucker here, his phone goes off and it's Christmas carols, and I wanted to punch him in the face.
All right, we'll squash this shit right now. Where's my fucking phone? Where's my phone, Raptor?
I don't know. You had it last. It's your phone.
Well, that's not good. Raptor, cover for me while I look for my phone.
Oh, jeez.
Seriously, I can't. I'm losing my phone.
How do you lose your phone?
I lose it more than I actually. Here's the thing. I put shit down and then I lose it. It's the way shit goes. I found my phone, guys.
It's okay. He found his phone.
It gave me an opportunity to get up and get my drink. We're abstaining from alcohol again.
Yeah.
It's just a little late. Well, I don't actually know what Raptor's excuse is. Well, what's your reasoning? Not excuse, because that sounds shitty. But your reasoning for not drinking. I bought apple cider to have cocktails. I like to call it a Twiggy Figs. That particular cocktail.
Yeah.
It's apple cider, bourbon, and lemon juice. It's delicious. However, as previously mentioned, I got a toothache the size of probably the Atlantic Ocean right now, and so I'm sticking with ibuprofen and iced tea.
Raptor's just kind of not in the mood.
Not in the mood. Okay.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Go ahead and text me real quick. And
Okay.
I'll get the people the fucking ringtone. Yes, it's November 1st, but seeing as we both work retail and Thanksgiving is like not cool.
That's
not it.
That was not it.
That's not it. That's my email. But like we both work retail, so Thanksgiving is like not a thing. So is it coming through the headphones?
Yeah, it is.
Now call me. I'm not shitting you. Call me. Right now. I know it's early, but I love it. I love Christmas music. Yeah, and you do too. Don't even lie.
I do, but this is way too early.
Wait a second.
What the fuck is that? I'm offended.
I totally forgot that I put the lesbian song as your ringtone.
I never call him, ever.
That is the best treat that I've been given today.
That is amazing.
I think it goes like, I am a lesbian. I don't like penis too close.
I think in the almost, 10 years I've known you, I've called you maybe like twice.
Yeah, I think it was all work-related shit.
Yeah, it was.
That's fun.
That really is the gift that keeps on giving.
I forgot that I put that as your ringtone. Wow. You know, what a treat.
Oh, that is amazing.
Oh my god, put my headphones back in. Shit.
Did you read the text that I sent you?
No, I didn't. I just thought it was like a random text. Was it like penis? Did you
No.
send me penis?
No.
Gay. Okay. Fuck you. Oh, well, we hope everybody had a good Halloween. Unlike the one in Northeast Pennsylvania where we got shit on with fucking rain. Power went out.
Yeah.
No, the power went out for like less than 30 seconds. My daughter had a complete fucking meltdown, but kids are iffy when it comes to lightning. Lennon was just like, let me go outside. Let me get in the fucking rain. Absolutely. And Sophie's like, I'll open the door for you. So she's like leading him out into the storm. Oh my God. What do you, we took a break last week.
Yeah.
You had a work thing going. How'd the work thing go?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Could have been worse.
It could have been worse. I was exhausted, so... Because, like, you had text me, you're like, oh, hey, let's do it Saturday. I'm like, cool, great. And then you text me Saturday, you're like, yeah, let's take the week off. And I'm like, even better.
Yeah, I was not in the headspace to be trying to be funny at all. I was not having a good day. Not having a good weekend.
What are you staring at?
The ads for the Wolfman and the Phantom of the Opera that are on my computer right now.
Oh.
And the Phantom of the Opera on DVD is $31.71, and I'm confused as to why.
I just bought mine on Amazon for like $20, I think.
Really? For 20?
On Blu-ray.
Well, as I just learned, as I was telling you when we were waiting for the wife to get home, that any silent movie, well, any motion picture, made before 1921 is now public domain. And you can't get sued for using it. So I plan on using the shit out of some silent movies on our website, InsideYourPodcast.com. By the way, we're still getting a lot of attention on the website.
Yeah.
So thanks. That rocked. We just started a small, humble little YouTube channel. You can search for Inside You with Bill and Raptor and find it. There's two. If you go to the one with our current podcast art, that's the one that you want to go to. Don't go to the old one. It's full of shit that probably should never be seen, but I can't figure out how to take anything down. It's from the Bullshit Beacon days.
Oh.
Yeah, there's some Bullshit Beacon extras on there. Then I'd look like just a complete jackass. But it's not great. But if you go to InsideYourPodcast.com and click on the YouTube video, it'll take you to our YouTube channel. Maybe we'll be doing some more stuff.
That sounded really creepy.
It did sound creepy, but I'm trying to get used to listening to myself in the headphones because I don't really like that.
It is a little weird.
I mean, when I'm editing the show in post, it's not that weird.
Hearing it in real time, though, it's
hearing it in real time
creepy.
Is weird. Let's see if I got another. Grab that directly behind you on the bar. Grab that microphone. See if I can get a better pop. Because this pop filter's in my fucking way. And I'll be editing all this out.
That sounded so weird. Like, you should hear it in my headphones.
It's like a slow tantric tug.
Oh.
Oh. Be editing this all out. Turn the headphones down a little bit more. And then this is gonna go. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Don't be an asshole. Got to give us technical difficulties right in the middle of recording.
Right.
But no, that's better. That's way better. Okay. And, yes. Now, because I'm going to edit all this out, would you do me a solid and get up and kill the light? Turn off the lights. Light a candle.
Where's the switch? Is that the one that's...
On the roof. Look up. To your left. Kill it.
There it is.
Yes. Oh, God damn it. That fucking lamp's still in the way.
You don't have, like, a shade for that?
I don't. God damn it. Well, I guess this will,
All right, there we go.
fuck. Well, I guess this will test out our fucking lighting skills. Shit, fuck.
We need a, like a shade. Like some kind of shade for that.
I have one somewhere, I just don't know. Not down here.
So glad this is getting edited out.
Yep. Yup. Ew!
That's just way too dark.
No. I throw my hoodie over it, then it's like fire hazard. Oh well.
It doesn't look bad in the room, but on the screen it's very bright.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Problem solved. No, that's not bad at all. Oh, fuck.
What?
I gotta get up again.
What'd you forget?
Plug a microphone into that fucking thing. Why, God? The best edit job ever.
Right? You know, if we kept all the outtakes that we've had...
I'm gonna keep these. I'm gonna keep them. I was gonna...
Like, we've had some of the best outtakes.
I know, and I never keep any of them. I'm gonna keep this one.
Like, when we're strapped for something, we should just, like, release just a compile of all our outtakes.
Okay. I'm down to fuck with that.
The snowball.
Yeah, it's making an appearance. I can get it to cooperate. You cunt.
I really hope when you release this, everyone enjoys this.
I'll edit this all out.
Oh, I know, but in outtakes.
Oh, yeah.
This is what it's like behind the scenes.
You fucking retard. There.
Did you just go all Irish?
Yeah, I did.
The snowball.
Hope that picks it up.
It should. That snowball. Money well spent.
Are you being facetious?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it actually works really good.
No, I thought you were being like a bitch.
No.
Money well spent, jackass.
I fucking paid for it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what reason have you to be like a shithead about it?
Right? Dead air.
Dead air. Yeah. So now I'll just insert an ad here to where like edit all the crap out that we just did. Trying to set up the studio a little bit, but now we're recording live on the video a little bit for the YouTube channel, and so for those of us now watching on YouTube, yeah, we just went around how we were taking my kids trick or treating, and my son likes to fucking sprawl out on the floor and trip over his own fucking feet. Dumbass.
He did it so gracefully too. He really did.
He did. My son always falls gracefully, just like really fucking. Just it's like a tiny proto ballet dancer. Like I wouldn't be surprised if he did like some kind of like plie and into a backflip and a dismount.
But when he got up and brushed himself off, and it's like Captain America fell. Like it was so fucking adorable.
It was. It really was. And I'm gonna end this video here, but you can find us every week on InsideYouPodcast.com. Go. Was that even recording at all?
I have no idea. Is it still recording?
I'm not even sure. No, it is still recording.
No, yay.
Am I a retard? What happened?
What is going on?
I got it.
Okay.
This is going to be the most interesting episode ever.
Right?
I don't know. What the
and
fuck?
we haven't even gotten into anything yet.
I don't even know what the fuck just happened.
Oh, technical difficulties.
Yeah. In any case, so, yeah, we took last week off, and, do we have any talking points? It's going to be a short episode.
Like, I've noticed, like, trick-or-treating from when we were younger, and trick-or-treating now is so different. Like, it's...
Keep going, yeah, keep talking.
It's like... It seems like there's, like, a lot more kids nowadays that are out. Like, I mean, even going when, like, I was younger, like, there was, you know, a fair amount of people.
Right.
But it seems like there's more people out now.
In what way?
Like, there's just people just everywhere. What the fuck?
That's my Facebook.
I see that.
Oh, that's an old WWF diva.
Oh, that's what I'm like.
Nope, just porn.
Okay. Why am I not surprised?
Yo, you ain't cool. You ain't bad. You think you're bad? You ain't bad.
Kids seem friendlier nowadays, too.
Some, I'd say. But I don't think, what was I going to say? Some kids are, like, apropos of my blog post, is just,
Which I really wanted to be that person that went up to people and, like, give me candy.
Right, yeah. But, trying to figure out how to...
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to go live for a second.
Oh.
But I can't figure out how to do it. I know how to do it on my phone, but I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I've never tried to do it on a computer, so I have no idea.
Yeah, because it says live right there.
Yeah.
But...
I mean, you should be able to do it from... I would think you should be able to do it.
Yeah, it says go live on the fucking thing. But apparently we're not allowed to do that.
That's gay.
Oh, man, I don't have a tripod set up for right here. God damn it.
How is there nothing there that you can...
Hang with us, guys, as we try to figure out how to go live on Facebook right now. Oh, I found it. No, I didn't find it. I thought I just saw it.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
We know what we're doing.
We do not.
No, we don't.
We
Not
are
at all.
technologically stupid. Say something about this live video. Just scream at them. What the fuck?
What was that?
I don't fucking know.
What does that even say?
I think it's a little bit of Russian, and then the symbol for boron. Yeah, you know what, guys? If we could actually, fucking god damn it!
This is definitely gonna be one of the weirdest episodes.
Are we live now?
Now we are.
You know, it gave us a countdown,
It did.
and then
It normally does that.
I didn't trust the countdown. I didn't trust the countdown. Hey, Facebook.
Hi.
Inside You with Bill and Raptor is live. Not that anybody wants to see us, but just in case you do, hey.
No one's gonna watch. Well, Swags.
Swags might watch.
Swags might watch.
Swags, if you do, say hi, please, someone.
Right?
We're so lonely. Just for those live folks that might want to watch, might not want to watch, we're recording on different mics because we're recording our actual show at the same time. So if you can't hear us say something, not that you would, but anyway, so we're going live, and so you were saying about trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, there was a couple kids as we were just walking, and Lennon as Captain America, and they're like, Captain America, it was just, or I like your costume, it was just stuff like that I don't remember from my younger years.
No, you're right. There were a lot of different, when we went out Wednesday night, there were a lot of kids, or there were a lot of even adults that were like, oh my god, I love your costume. Who did your makeup? To Sophie. And then I'm a proud papa. I'm right here. I did it. It's all me. Everyone else can go fuck themselves. All me. I'm super dad. And then I'm just they're like, I'm super dad. I'm just like, Sophie, get the fuck off the street. But yeah, some kids are polite, but some kids are douchebags.
Well, yeah. You're always going to have those douchebags out there. But, they're just tonight, just that little bit that we were just walking around, and there's those kids that, were just hey, I love your costume, and, and even some of the parents. I don't remember that from...
No, I think a lot of people were frozen into being polite tonight because it was so cold.
Oh, yeah.
Because even the adults, we're walking around, the adults are whispering to us, it's fucking cold.
Right?
And I'm like, yes. Yes, it is. And then after I had given my hoodie to Sophie, that one guy was just like, I see you. I see you rocking in short sleeves. I'm like, no, I gave the sweatshirt to the kid. I'm freezing. My hands, my tits, my dick are all cold. I don't like this. But Lennon was a trooper. Didn't really complain about being cold.
No, he didn't
at all. Although he was wearing layers. He was wearing pajamas and a hoodie and his Captain America.
It was only the last half hour. He's like, I want to go home.
Yeah, he's like, I want to go home. My feet hurt. I'm like, oh, buddy, I understand. So hard. let's just go on home. But then there was right before I gave my shit to Sophie, she was silent.
Yeah,
she was just not having it. And so yeah, there's that. I still don't like the kids who think they have the presence of mind to wear a t-shirt and shorts or a t-shirt and pants and just wear a Dracula cape with no makeup, and they're out with their pillowcases, trick or treat. Dude, First of all, did you shave before you came out tonight? Because your 5 o'clock shadow is breathtaking. And secondly, my kids are actually dressed up. I put time and effort into, well, at least one of their costumes. Can you let them get the candy first?
Right.
Like, maybe that's a little, I don't know, maybe that's a little bit of dick of me to say, but still, like, come on, don't be an asshole. However, I will give props to the kids who I'm just checking if we are live on my Facebook.
We should.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we are there, right there. There's a little bit of a lag, but
It normally is. Hey, look at that.
Should we share it?
Sure.
Do I want to start a watch party? No.
No.
No. What was
I'm
I saying?
sharing it out.
Yeah, me too.
Just the teenagers not letting kids be kids.
Yeah, not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. I was just like, missed call. It's Raptor. What the fuck? Stupid. Yeah, let the kids be kids. Apropos of my blog post that I posted, it's just like fucking, like, I think it's the, like, it's the 12 and older crowd that there's the 13 and older crowd that I have a problem with.
Yeah.
It's like 12 years old, you are the oldest version of a child. So you're trying to still hang on to your innocence and you want to do all the shit that kids do. But when you're 13, it's like, and I've been 13 before, it's like that shit's going to flip. And you suddenly don't want any interest. So, but you're getting older, your body's changing, you're growing hair in places that you shouldn't, you think you're not going to want it, but sometimes it's a benefit, sometimes not. Let's move on. But, like your body is changing and you're growing up, but I mean, kind of like, I don't want to say kind of like us, like I'm well into my 30s now, like the 32, you're 32 times 2 at 32.
Whoa.
No, 32. Like, is there a way to be redundant with numbers?
Wow.
Wait, no.
You just made me so old.
Okay, first of all, I don't appreciate your tone.
Like, fuck you, man.
No, it's so fuck it. You're 33.
I am.
So like, I still want to hold on to some of the things from when I was a kid, because some of the things that happened when I was a kid I didn't get to experience, or I missed out, or my mother thought that it would be, smart to shield me from stuff. Thank you, Mom. But so like, I still want to hang on to shit. Apropos of like the fucking Superman and Batman thing in the background. Yes, I have it here, but it's subletted by alcohol, so
yes,
I can do two things at the same time. I could celebrate my love for our Lord and Savior, the Caped Crusader, and I can have a whiskey sour while I'm at it.
Right. I mean, you still gotta have that. I mean, no matter how old you are, you still gotta have that little bit of, like, hold on to that little bit of your childhood, no matter what it is. Whether it's comics, whether it's Disney movies, whether, something from your childhood that you want to hold on to.
Well, Disney movies are the truth.
Yes.
Well, most of them. We were at a Halloween parade in Palmerton. No, was it Palmerton or was it Lehighton? I don't remember which one, but someone was playing our favorite song from Mulan, and I was belting it out at the top of my lungs. And my wife and my son are looking at me like, you fucking retard. And I'm like, I don't love it. I don't care who knows it. Somehow Yeah, it's shit like that like, or when Power Rangers is on TV.
Yeah.
Or something like that, or
Dude, I watch cartoons every night.
Cartoons. Remember that shit?
Yes.
Fucking A.
I marathon through. See, I started out with Rugrats first. Hey Arnold. I just watched Doug.
Fucking football head.
I'm balls deep in Full House right now.
The Ridge?
Yes.
Okay. What's that on?
Hulu.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Fuck.
Yep.
I want to see the episode where Joey and Jesse try to fucking take care of Michelle and they can't, so they wrap her in toilet paper.
Right.
And fucking paper towels.
That's what I watch when I go to bed. Like, I'll throw it on and watch a couple episodes.
When Uncle Jesse was acting a fool and he was going to jump off the roof with the fucking motorcycle.
I just watched that one the other day.
Oh, fuck. You know what I really want to go through? I really want to go through Family Matters again. Because I feel like I have...
That's on Hulu.
Oh, god damn it.
Yep.
Well, hello, Saturday morning. Guess what I'm doing? I feel like I haven't seen every episode of that, even though I very well have.
I'm honestly not sure if I have or not.
I've seen every episode of Family Matters?
Yeah. I think I have, but I'm not 100% sure that I have.
Well, it's like I think I've seen every episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. In fact, I'm 90% sure, but then I always see one that I'm like, oh fuck, Carlton's doing something wacky that I've never seen before. Dance, Carlton, dance. Like Step by Step.
I watched every episode recently.
I know I haven't seen every episode. Like, and it's like, for as much as I think I know about that show, I don't know a whole lot.
I don't like how it ended.
Remind me how it ended again?
It was what the fuck happened? Cody came back.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
For like the last episode.
Then no, I don't know what happens. Don't spoil it.
I'm not going to.
No, spoil. The show's been off the air for 30 years.
I know.
Fucking spoil it.
I don't remember what actually happens in the episode, but it was one of those like just weird endings. But if you listen to Worst Ever Podcast and they actually talk about it with Stacey Keenan, what the fuck was her?
Wait, wasn't her character supposed to get married?
Yes, that is how it was supposed to end. Her and Rich were supposed to get married.
Rich. Jason Marsden?
Yes.
The voice of Max from Goof Troop?
Yes.
And my all-time favorite movie, A Goofy Movie?
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah, they were supposed to get married for like the series finale, but something happened. They never ended up... I think they had it filmed, or they were in process of filming.
No.
And something happened.
Yeah, I remember, because she said she was going to get wedding dresses fitted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it was supposed to end.
I remember now. Hey, whoever's watching, hi. Sorry, I gotta shut that out. There's one person watching. I'm like, what's up? Continue.
But yeah, like they never filmed it. I don't remember what she said like happened, but they never filmed it, so it just kind of ended weird. Like you would, like when I watched the final episode, and I didn't realize it was the final episode, and
they left.
And then, like, that ended, and it started, telling me, like, oh, you watch this, here's something you might like, and I'm like, wait, that's how it ended? Because I don't remember that.
Right.
So that was weird. I didn't like how it ended.
I thought you were going to be like, it was the ending to Saint Elsewhere, where it's all a dream.
No.
or it all takes place in a snow globe. Denzel Washington's there, and holy shit, is that Mr. Feeney?
Yeah, Boy Meets World had a really good series finale.
Boy Meets World had it was I'd say a perfect finale. Is that the one where Mr. Feeney says goodbye to them in the classroom?
Yes.
Yeah, don't even.
Right.
I'm gonna start crying talking about it.
Right.
Oh, I didn't like. I mean, I appreciated that they relaunched with Girl Meets World, but I really don't. I don't think I don't think they did everything that they could with that show.
No, they didn't.
You know how Eric came back as plays with squirrels.
Yes.
I mean, that's funny, but then there's no reason to have him run for Congress or senator. Like he did a senator.
Something like that, yeah.
That character is way too stupid to be a senator. And that's no disrespect to Wilfred L., who played Eric. It's just, it's not supposed, I don't think it's supposed to be that kind of thing. But it was nice to see everybody back in that show.
Yeah.
Including Harley Kiner.
Yeah.
Which I thought that actor was dead.
I thought so too. And it was like, because I didn't realize it at first, and then I'm watching. I'm like, fuck, that is him.
Yeah, he does.
Like I watched every episode as it was on. Like,
you know what show I was not allowed to watch because it was too adult for me was Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of fucking Superman. Listen, Mom, I got a bone to pick with you as one of many. Don't try to blanket my love of all things comic. Yes, okay, Terry Hatcher's tits may have been out a time or two, and yes, Dean Cain made a very striking character in the Superman suit. I get it. However, I really like that show, you guys. I did. I fucking love that show. That's it. That's it. That's all I got.
I was never a Superman fan, but we've talked about that before.
No, we have, and they're I think the CW just greenlit another Superman show, like strictly Superman with the pretty boy who was, I think he was on, what the fuck was his name? Tyler Hoechlin. I think he was on Teen Wolf on MTV, that garbage horseshit show that pays no attention to that actual movie, which I loved so much. And what the fuck? It's a spinoff of that entire like Arrowverse crap that we were talking about a couple episodes ago.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end this live video right here. This is a nice experiment. We'll do this another time. Goodbye, Facebook. Yes, I do.
I hate what. Do you seriously want to end this video?
Yes, I do. I ended the fucking live video. God damn you. The replay of your live video will be available on your timeline soon. Okay, thanks. And okay, done. I hate Chromebooks. Yay, there we are.
Yay.
We don't need that right now. All right. What else? We're going to have some talking points as I eat a cookie.
Yeah, those cookies are pretty good.
Yeah, for the...
It's seriously...
I told them last episode, the ASMR folks, I get them last time.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. These are...
It seriously is a lemon jammy dodger.
Yeah, it's
like it really is.
Roland Tartlets.
Tartlets.
Remember from fucking Friends? Tartlets. Yeah, they're called... No, I shit you not, they're called tartlets, and they're lemon.
Well, they are tartlets. Yeah,
they're like British... If anybody knows what jammy dodgers are, if anybody... like Doctor Who fans out there, it's a jammy dodger with lemon filling in the middle.
Jammy dodgers, which you can get at your local Weiss.
Can you really?
Not a paid sponsor. Yes, you can.
What the fuck? Pack your shit. End the episode. We're going to Weiss. No, I got these at Giant, which is another Mega Mart around here. Not a paid sponsor, but fuck, I want them to be. And they have a specialty cookie section, like those Biscoff cookies that I love so much.
Oh yeah.
Oh. And
no, is that Weiss or Wegmans that I got the Jammy Dodgers? I can't remember. I think it might have been Wegmans. Not a sponsor, but you know.
I don't know, but these are fucking delicious.
They are.
I am a lemon fan.
Yeah, and it's like you could taste the lemon, but it's not overly tart.
No, because it's mitigated by the shortbread.
Yeah, it's very good.
Oh. They're really good. Fuck you, Raptor. No, they're really good. Except
no, they are really good.
The filling is really, like, sticky.
Yeah.
Thank God I don't have any recent dental work done, because I've been pulling a fucking cap out. Ooh. You really... Who the fuck, was that you?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't think it was me.
Maybe me. I got an email.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was me.
Missed call, Raptor. Oh, I guarantee you one of the people who were watching was my wife.
Probably.
What are these fools downstairs up to? They're so stupid. I don't have a impersonation of my wife. That makes her sound like just like a girl.
She doesn't sound like that.
No.
But I think that's his like go-to girl voice.
It is. I don't really have like I can't do high register voices. Like I can do Mickey Mouse, which is just oh god. This is like throwing your voice in a falsetto. Oh boy. But I can't
Oh my God, that really spiked.
I did. Oh boy. And I could do a little bit of Goofy that's in a lower register. Do you know what I could do to you, Damien? How come you've never complimented me on my nice leather boots? I can't really do a female. The most I could do is fucking like Lois Griffin, and that's not even a good one.
No, it's more like a Stewie. That is your Stewie voice.
You rat bastard. I shall have an ice cream. No sprinkles. For every sprinkle I find, I shall kill you. That's not even a good Stewie. That lemon cookie's hitting the back of my throat. Oh, what else we got? I've gotten some decent feedback on that blog post that I wrote. And I'm happy about it. I'm happy with it. So November's blog post is going to be written by you.
Yeah. No
spoilers, but
no, I'm not going to spoil it because I'm just going to put it out there.
She's nervous, you guys.
No, not that, like...
She's nervous to put her little fucking lesbian arms out there and get positive or negative feedback.
Wait, was that Lois?
No.
I apologize for calling you a lesbian. I said I was not gonna do any more lesbian jokes in there. There's one. I'm so sorry.
That was more like a weird De Niro?
I'm funny how? Am I funny like a clown, Frank?
Whenever I affect someone from New York, that's I think, like I can't fucking do it in like in a normal pitch voice. I have to go high. It's easier for me. Like I can't.
Two Utes, yeah. So these two Utes.
But no, you sent me a draft of it, and it's well written. But you're trying to finish it.
Yeah, I am. Without giving out details,
She wants the deets. Boom, 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 boom.
The subject matter, what it's about. I'm not giving the subject matter out, but it was something that I had looked into at first, and then it was a couple days later that I seriously, like I said, I don't remember if it was like I got home from work or if it was just like one of my days off. Like I just sat on my couch, opened my laptop, turned on My Favorite Murder.
That podcast is the truth.
Right?
Anybody who doesn't listen to My Favorite Murder can promptly and swiftly stop fucking listening to our show. No, please don't go nowhere.
Seriously, that is all I've been listening to for like 2 weeks now.
Is that an official recommendation?
Yeah.
My Favorite Murder. If you don't know what it is, it's two chicks from California. One's name is Karen Kilgariff. The other one's name is Georgia Hardstark. Georgia Hardstark you might have seen around the cooking channel a time or two. She made like pastries and cocktails. With her pal Allie. But Karen and Georgia get together every weekend and talk about murder. It's a true crime comedy podcast, and you don't think true crime's funny until these two chicks talk about it,
right?
And it's like ostensibly it's just like two Valley girls talking about murder,
and they have actually mentioned that in one of the episodes. Like they're like we sound like just Valley girls just making fun of murder,
yeah,
and it's kind of what it is. But I mean, they kind of go into like details and it's.
And I know you haven't gotten to that episode yet, but they were one of many people's instrumental in catching the Golden State Killer, which I think is badass. Now, if only they could catch the Zodiac Killer.
Right.
That's a different podcast, guys. Sorry for the Zodiac Killer. Find it wherever you get your podcasts.
Shameless self-promotion.
Listen. If I may for a second, we've gotten a lot of feedback about that show, Brian and myself. Some are good, some are not so good. And that's because of the audio, but I think we have the audio finally nailed down. We Brian and I are currently number 243 on the true crime podcast charts in Canada.
Wow.
Which the Apple podcast charts, which I'm proud of. We can't all be number 74 in fucking Kazakhstan. Because
Right.
that was us for a minute, bitch. Fucking A. My name is Barat. But no, we've got a lot of positive feedback about it, and along with this show, it's one of the things I'm most proud of doing creatively, and it gives me a chance to actually do work. Not that this podcast isn't work, because it is, but researching a cold case that there's so much information about, apropos like the Zodiac Killer. There's so much fucking material to sort through. I think we're recording either tomorrow, Saturday or Sunday. We're doing his last confirmed murder, and there's pages of notes all to sift through, and it's fucked. It's this entire fucking case is totally fucked. It doesn't fuck.
No, it does not.
It is fucked. Past tense. I would name this episode the past tense of fuck, but that title won't make it past the censor.
No.
Yeah, it's a lot to shift through, and it's time consuming, but it's fun. It's like this show. This show is, for the last couple episodes, nothing strictly but improv, and I like that because it keeps.
And that's how we started out.
It's how we started out, and I had the fucking. I thought I had a moment of clarity. Was it last week? Where I was like, let's change it up a little bit. And you were like, fuck you.
Yeah.
It was basically a moment of fuck you. Without actually saying fuck you, I could hear the tone in your text. I was like, fuck you.
Well, as you're texting me all this, I'm like, oh, what the fuck does he want to do now?
Okay.
And you're like, well, let's try this. And I'm like, okay, fine, cool. I'm cool with change. And I told you that. Mm-hmm. But I don't want to lose what we've built.
You don't want to lose our charm.
Yes.
It was more of
I'm going to be nicer, not do all the gay jokes.
Well, first of all, I didn't say I was going to be nicer. I just said that sometimes I feel like I get a little bit too condescending and petty, and I don't like people who are petty. It's just no, throwing personal shade at people seems like a little bit petty to me. However, fuck it, fuck it. This show is mostly improv. We've had scheduled segments before.
Yeah.
Like the X-Files, which I don't know if that's retired or not.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No.
Well, I mean, we put it out to you, the people. If you have crazy X stories, we do have a segment called the X-Files.
Yes.
Email us.
It's not just about my...
It's not just about your old hump.
No. I mean, she's crazy and all, but...
Do the Humpty Hump. But if you have the crazy X stories, email us, inside you with Bill and Raptor at yahoo.com. Or if it's easier, put us inside you at yahoo.com. That's for our YouTube, because I had to start another one.
Oh, okay.
Password's the same. You can log on. So either inside you with Bill and inside you with Bill and Raptor at yahoo.com, or put us inside you at gmail.com. Because Yahoo's owned by Google at Gmail. Put us inside you at gmail.com. Yes. Okay. But we've had scheduled segments before. We've done structured shows like the 90s series, which I enjoyed a lot.
And we did movies, favorite movies. We did, Christmas movies. Mm-hmm. And those are fun. I'm not saying they're not fun. Because...
I want to do the 80s, terribly.
Researching some of that, I'm like, fuck, I forgot about that.
Because if we could start the first episode of the year that You Spin Me Right Round Baby Right Round came out with 30 seconds of that song, that episode's gonna fuck. That episode will fuck so hard. Yeah,
I asked him if he was having a spiritual moment. He's like, I'm not having a spiritual moment.
No,
You kind of were.
No, I don't think it was that. I think it was more of a like, not even like, let's be a better person, Bill. I think maybe it's because like, I don't know, with this whole change to a different host and things like that. You know, try and garner a more audience, but we already have an audience.
Yeah.
So I mean, I can try and be less shitty, but that's sometimes I'm just a shitty person. So, I mean, this is an outlet for both of us. So it's not like we're reinventing the wheel here.
I think this is the longest tangent we've ever been on.
This one here?
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe. But I mean, we'll go into a show with like maybe some talking points and then like free ball it from there.
We've had no talking points today.
No. Everything is just kind of free flowing. Yeah, so oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. I'm writing a book.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed your cue.
Yeah, I did.
Douche. No, it's actually something I've been knocking around in my head.
When I sent you the draft of my blog post.
Yeah.
And then you read it and you're like, fuck. And I'm like, okay, is this a good fuck? Is this a bad fuck? Is this, like, what is this?
I'm not a lame fuck. That's a Friday the 13th reference no one's going to get.
And then he's like, do you want to write a book?
Well, yeah. Well, my original idea was, so the blog posts, hopefully they'll be a monthly thing. If it's okay with you, I'd really like to do the Christmas one.
Yeah.
Okay. It's supposed to be a monthly thing, and my thought was like, hey, if we do enough of these, we could very much put them together as like a published thing, and it would be good for the podcast. It was just an idea, and I was like, dear God, Raptor, do you fucking want to write a book? And
my response was, it was sounding like a little 12-year-old boy trying to ask his cute little blonde.
Excuse me, do you want to,
what did I say, like blonde hair, pigtails to the dance or something like that?
would you totally mind if, you want to go to the dance with me? Oh my God.
That's exactly how it sounded in my head when I read it.
It's okay, you can say no. I'm not gonna go home and masturbate.
No, but then I had my little come to Jesus moment where I was like, oh.
See, spiritual moment.
Well, come to Satan moment, come to Batman moment. Anything but Jesus. I'd been knocking around years ago. Not before we met, but years and years ago about writing something out.
I think you and I have talked about something like that before, though.
Writing a book together?
No, like you wanting to do something like that.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. But I figured I might as well. I like to, like, sometimes I can be conceited as fuck. Let's just put it out there. But
yeah,
I do like to fancy myself pretty bright. I figured if Donald Trump can write a book, so can I.
Right.
And he's stupid. So, it's manifesting itself slowly but surely. The first chapter is done. The foreword is done. Well, not the foreword. The intro is done.
He used my real name.
Easy. I don't want to give anything away, actually.
No, I mean, that doesn't give anything away. But he used my real name, and I texted him, like, seriously, like, my real name.
It was apropos for the moment. I'll just put that out there.
That gives nothing away.
No.
Just that you use my real name.
No, I'm saying I don't want to give anything away as in, like, the subject matter.
No, I'm not going to.
Because, I mean, the first chapter is the first draft of the first chapter is done.
I mean, what little bit you sent me, it has a good start to it.
Yeah, but in my head, I feel like I want to move that to the last chapter. But I don't even know how many chapters I'm going to write. I'm trying to figure out if I can do one chapter a week, or if I should do one chapter every 2 weeks, because I don't want to stretch myself so thin that I'm neglecting everything else.
Yeah.
So,
just take maybe, say, like an hour.
Yeah. Tomorrow, the kids, like the morning is family time until Stace goes to work. And then, the kids will go for a nap, or Lennon will go for a nap, and Sophie will go for ignore me time. I tell her to fucking sleep, and she gets up and fucking does whatever she wants. So I'll have some time to edit the show, and then, take some time to write. It's manifesting itself quite, because like I have the title already.
Yeah, it's great,
and I guarantee that's going to stir some shit. However,
I actually
go big or go home.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was going for. Like when I told my wife, we were driving home, and from the grocery store from Giant, where I got these delicious cookies from.
Which I'm going to have another one.
Plug. And like I read like I had not been knocking the idea around earlier in the day, and I took some notes in my phone, and I'm like, okay. So then I was reading some stuff about how to publish and things like that, and trying to make my way around getting a literary agent and things like that. And I read a post that says it was about creators such as like yourself and myself. That was a loud ass crunch, and it's just so good. The ASMR folks are going to shit themselves.
Right.
Or brick themselves. Brick yourself, fool. Write that down. Write that down as the title. I'd read an article about creators who have anxiety about putting themselves out there.
That was my thing with the blog post.
Right.
Because I wasn't sure if I was even going to do it. And then something just kind of like hit me, and I'm like, all right, I just need to get this all out. Which I had said something to you about it, and you're like, well, what's it about? I'm like, I don't want to tell you. At that point, I didn't want to tell you.
Yeah, I think my reaction was, what, is it a secret? Fuck you.
Yeah. So when I actually did, like, write that draft of it, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to send this to you, just let me know what you think. That was like, because, like, before I even sent it, I'm like, because I had it all in an email and all that, and that's when I text you. It's like, I'm gonna send this to you. Like, what do you think? Mm-hmm. And then, like, I even contemplated like hitting the send button,
but then you didn't. You did.
I did. I sent it to you.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you contemplated not hitting the send button.
Yeah,
that's okay. Yeah, I'd read an article. I can't remember who it was. I think it would have been like HuffPost or something like that. But I don't remember. But like the first step in saying the first step in actually doing something that you want to do is to say it out loud. Like say it out loud to yourself, or say it out loud to a group of people, your friends, whatever. So we were driving home, and I'm thinking about it, and like I was distracted at the grocery store too. I was like, yeah, fuck it, get whatever you want. And so we were on our way home, and there was just silence, and the kids are like falling asleep, and I'm just like, all right. It's like this is my internal monologue, like, dude, you fat piece of shit, fucking do it. Fucking say it out loud. She's not gonna laugh that much. So I find just out of nowhere, I was like, I think I'm gonna write a book. And she goes, oh yeah, that'd be good for you. I was like, yeah, I have a title. She goes, what is it? I tell her, and she fucking lost her shit. Which is what I was going for, because it's not a straight comedy book. Although I'm going to try very hard to write funny things in it. It's not fiction either. It's kind of like not a self narrative, but there'll be things about things that.
But even if like any kind of subject matter that you write about, like you need that little comedy element into it, or it gets very stale. Like I've stopped reading like articles and books and stuff, like, because it's just so stale. Yeah.
So I mean Yeah, the first chapter's done, although I don't think I'm very happy with it. But that's what rewrites are for. But that's not gonna be very long because I don't think I have it. I'm not, and this is not like a. It's not like a self-assessment. It's just like I honestly don't think I have it in me to write that big of a book. Like, I'm no Stephen King, and I've never written a book before, but no, I'm going to write a book. That's the way it is. And any updates that I can give when I'm able to give them, I will give them. And then when it's finished and out there, should be probably before New Year's 2020, New Year's 2021. So that gives me a year, right? New Year's leading into 2021. Yeah, I should have it out in time for Christmas. In time for Christmas 2020. So,
if book tour and everything.
No. Big. I mean, the goal is to self-publish it, which is taking a big risk, but not as big of a risk as like paying out hundreds and thousands of dollars for a literary agent and publishing agent, and editor and things like that. I'd rather stay in control of my own content. And if after the fact someone takes a shine to it and wants to distribute it, then that's great. That's fine, and I will talk to that. But as a medium, a new medium of Gold Star Media, which audio, quasi video, and now literature. Now we need to do a comic book.
We are growing.
I know. I pee my pants, and I don't pee my pants no more, and I zip my pants up by myself, and this makes me think of my son coming down the stairs with his fucking dick out.
Or when he told me today to pee my pants.
Yeah, and we're on our way home from trick or treating. I was like, "Who has to use the bathroom?" So Sophie goes, "I do." I'm like, "Lennon, no." I was like, "Well, how about our guest go first?" And Raptor goes, "I'm a guest," and then Lennon goes, "We'll have to pee your pants." Like, out of nowhere, just like he wants to see it, which is fucked up. You're 3.5. You shouldn't want to see that shit until you're at least 30.
Right.
And when you are 30, there are websites for that, I suppose.
I mean, there's websites for everything else, so.
Yeah. It's like I've told a few people about the book, and I've showed some people the title, and it all got laughs. The title all got laughs, which was the thing that I wanted. That was the self-serving thing that I wanted. I wanted the title to get a chuckle. Now, the resistance I will get for the title comes with the territory.
Yeah.
And I will not give the title away until the book is out. That's just how I'm going to roll. But the feedback I've gotten from the people who have told is positive. So,
I think it could be a very good thing for you.
It could be. I hope so. I mean,
as another outlet.
Yeah, because I mean, doing was it at one time? Was it 6 podcasts, 7?
Yeah,
it was a little too hard. Well, no, it wasn't too hard. It was a little strenuous.
Very time consuming.
Yeah, and not that writing isn't time consuming, but I can pick that up, write a little bit, and put it down without anything. But as many updates as I can give as they come available, I will give them. Ow, my head hurts still. What else we got?
I don't know.
Oh God, this is the dead air part.
Yeah,
that's why I love editing on the Windows XP. I was going to say 95.
That would have been awesome if it was 95.
God, if we were editing on Windows 95, there would be no edit.
No,
because I wouldn't know how to recover anything.
Although it would be the best sounding podcast ever.
Yeah.
95 was ahead of its time.
It was, and then 97 came around.
Yeah.
And that operating system fucked.
Yeah.
It fucked hard. Windows XP was it.
Yeah.
And which I'm currently working off of to edit these shows. But then there was the Windows 8, which I did not like. Windows 7, which was okay. Windows 8. This is the part of the show where we're just getting boring and talk about operating systems.
Right.
Although any operating system that's better than mine, Chrome OS sucks a dick. We'll talk about it. Like your operating system, what you have Mac OS.
Yep.
Seems pretty legit to me.
Yeah.
Was My Favorite Murder your podcast recommendation?
No. So last week, one of the girls that I work with, we were talking about podcasts.
Okay.
Which is weird. Because
No, it's not. That gives you the perfect opportunity to be like, hey, bitches.
Right.
Listen, I don't know if you've heard, but I do one.
But, we were... Because she's a great person. She is. She's not one...
Don't say but, because if she listens to this...
No.
What the fucking bitch?
No, I just... Like, I didn't... Kind of like... Because, like, her and I started talking about Worst Ever Podcast.
Okay.
Which she listens to.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Come on, cookies.
So she told me about the show that she listens
Wait,
to.
you just went full Canadian for a second. You were like, she told me a boot.
Did I?
Yeah. Next you'll be fucking bringing me nothing but Greg's sausage rolls fucking from the border. Oh, I want one. We're gonna have to take the show on the road up to Canada.
Right.
I want to get my passport for this fucking cruise.
I want a Tim Hortons triple double and Timbits.
There's a Tim Hortons in our vicinity.
I know there is.
Well, I mean, kind of. Well, there's also a Waffle House in our vicinity.
Yeah, there is.
I gotta go.
But, I mean, Tim Hortons in Canada.
Whenever I get this fucking passport card for his goddamn cruise, we gotta take a trip up. Just like I don't know how farther one is into the border of Canada, but we just gotta go.
I think there probably is like one like right over the border.
Can we bring coffee through the border?
Yes.
Donuts.
Yeah.
Cigarettes.
Yeah.
For real? Weed?
Road trip.
I don't smoke weed, but I mean, if you got it. Universal health care.
If only.
Oh my god, you could bring that universal health care through the border.
You Canadians.
You're so nice.
Right?
I love you, Ryan Reynolds.
So we were talking about podcasts and just some of the different ones like that we listen to. Mm-hmm. And she told me about this one. It's called The Brett Davern Show, which...
You say Brett Davern?
Brett Davern.
Oh, okay.
It's a weekly radio show that he just kind of turns into, like, records it, turns in podcast.
Okay.
I did subscribe to it. I haven't listened to it, but that was one of them that she recommended. So it's in my stuff to listen to, but I'm like balls deep in My Favorite Murder. So, but that video. What?
Katie just sent me something fucking ridiculous.
Oh, jeez.
Sidebar. Sent me just meme that just says, sex is cool, but have you ever stood in your kitchen shoveling shredded mozzarella into your mouth straight from the bag like a goblin who's just escaped after being held captive underground for 47 years and broken into a store that specifically only sells bags of shredded cheese?
Yo,
fuck.
fucking love eating shredded cheese out of the bag.
Thanks, Kate.
Right.
Shit. You go.
Okay. Wasn't sure. So that little video that we had posted 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I had actually posted to Instagram too. And the guys from the Warm Up podcast.
Never heard of that.
I haven't either till this. They're like, oh, cool setup and all that. And so, like, I was checking them out. It's actually not that bad. Mm-hmm. So that one. And then, Witch Finger Horror Podcast.
Witch Finger?
Witch Finger.
Okay. What's that about?
I will tell you. It is, from their description from Google, it says a monthly podcast where three witches drink, laugh, belch, and discuss their favorite 80s horror films.
I'm sorry, what's this called?
Witch Finger.
Witch Finger.
Yes, like witch, like witch. Not like Which?
That would be a dirtier connotation than they meant it, I think.
Right.
Which finger?
Yeah.
Search. Which? Is that 2 words?
Yeah.
Which ginger? No.
No. Which finger?
Stop typing ginger. Which finger horror podcast?
Yep.
That one.
Yes.
Yo, their fucking art is 80s as fuck. I love it.
Right?
Subscribe. Episode 44, Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Okay, well. I'm going to do in the morning. Slide.
Like, I've listened to, like, a couple episodes. I mean, like, I love 80s horror movies. Like, I love 80s.
We both do.
I love 80s movies in general.
Fucking Breakfast Club, son.
But 80s horror movies, like, I love. It's actually really good.
Should we, like, off-air send a tentative date to do a series on the 80s?
Yes.
I'm getting hyped.
Yes.
We were both born in the 80s, so
Yes.
why the hell not?
But yeah, the warm-up podcast, they, you know, I don't know, a couple years ago, I know it was going around Facebook from, like, Comic-Cons, the real Peter Griffin, the dude that, like...
Oh, the big guy who talked.
Yes. That was...
Hi, I'm Peter Griffin. How you doing? Yeah.
That was their first episode that they did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had him on it. It's really good. I've listened to a couple episodes. Like, I haven't really gone, like, into it. Mm-hmm. But the couple episodes I did listen to, like, it's really good. Check it out.
Oh, I'm going to. I have so much podcast catching up to do. My only podcast recommendation right now would be My Favorite Murder. Because those chicks are still going strong. They're not going to dead, like, on the number 1 on every chart.
And that's like 2 years now that they've been doing this?
2015. So 4 years?
4 years? Wow.
I think so. It was like 4 years.
There's like 100 some episodes?
Yeah.
I'm on episode 25.
I've listened since episode 1.
Like, I know, like, you and I have talked about it, and I've heard, like, bits of it before, like, I actually really started, like, listening to it. Mm-hmm. But this is all I've been listening to for, like, the past, like, even at work. Like, I'm just doing shit and just, like, I just, like, have them playing in my ear.
Yeah, they're on episode 194. The spooky Halloween hometown special.
Yeah, I went into, what the fuck was I doing? I was looking at something. Oh, I went to play one of the episodes, and I was still recording. I saw that they had released a new episode, but I'm so far behind.
Like that song from Candlebox?
Yes.
I only know that song in title. I don't even know how it goes. Or maybe I've forgotten. I don't care. I have an album recommendation. It's old. Well, it's older. It's I don't want to show you what it is because you call me gay. Oh my god.
Crispy.
Ew.
That's only my second burp this episode.
Do you remember those pants that they tried to be in fashion but they weren't? They were like
Jenkos?
No. You and I both know you like those. No, they were for girls. They would say shit on the rear, like juicy or like booty or something. I went to New York. God, I was like 17 to see Rent on Broadway, and I saw a girl wearing one, wearing a pair, and on the back, I shit you not, it said extra crunchy. Which, I mean, hey, at least you're honest. But I don't think anybody was going to want to touch that.
No.
Let's see when this album is from. Your Librarian. No. 2013.
Wow.
All right. It's Sarah Bareilles. It's called The Blessed Unrest. I don't know what the title means.
I like some of her stuff.
It's the album that song fucking Brave is on. I hate that song.
Yeah.
I hate it. Only because it's played out.
Yeah, it is.
But the rest of the album fucks. This is the new segment. This this fucks. I don't know. It's kind of like it's got a lot of ambient sounds in it.
Yeah.
Like background vocals and guitars, and I mean, she's a piano player by trade, but she also plays a guitar. I don't know. It hits me on every single one of my auditory senses. It's just one of those albums I can put on and fucking just relax to. Not necessarily fall asleep, but just, you know, if it's on and I had like my headphones on, it's just silent, I could probably melt into the couch listening to it. That's how good it is. So that album, oh shit, that album fucks.
Yeah, I don't have any album recommendations. Nothing's really like that I've like really like has.
You listened to that new Tool album, right?
Yes.
Any good?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a Tool fan. I'm not, but
I am, and that album was so overhyped. Everyone's like, "Oh, new Tool," and then I listened to it, and I'm like, ugh. Like, I waited 13 years for this. I mean, it's not bad. It's not. Mm-hmm. It's very Tool-like.
It's very Toolish.
Yes. Like they have a specific sound to everything they do, and it's very specific to that sound.
Yeah.
But it's nothing spectacular.
That's fair. Not unlike that new Slipknot album, which I think delivered.
Yes.
Because I'm not a Slipknot fan. I'm more Slipknot adjacent, but I did listen to it. It's very good.
It is a very good album.
Corey Taylor is quite the songwriter. He writes for Stone Sour. He's in Stone Sour.
He's the singer of Stone Sour.
Yes, I understand that, but he writes for both Slipknot and Stone Sour.
Yes.
And he's quite the songwriter.
He does a cover of Wicked Game. Mm-hmm. Have you heard that? Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
I don't like that song. That song's very intense.
But him singing that, and it's like acoustic, which I love.
Well, let me get to what I'm getting to. Is just like I've heard Chris Isaacs do it acoustically.
Yeah.
And I don't think I like the sound of his voice that much. Corey Taylor, on the other hand, I'm very much a fan of his voice, and that his cover of that is very good.
Yeah, it is.
I've also heard him do the fucking SpongeBob theme. So
yes, that video is on Facebook.
Yeah, it is. It's yeah, it is what it is. I think that can wrap it up for this week. If you got nothing else. If I do decide to leave all the dead air and crap in here, which I shouldn't.
It's going to be a long episode. There was a lot of there was a lot of dead air. Mm-hmm. We were having some technical difficulties.
But I'll probably edit most of it out. So yeah, we're going to close it up. Don't forget, go to InsideYouPodcast.com for everything Inside You with Bill and the Raptor. Email us, InsideYouWithBillAndRaptor@yahoo.com, or put us InsideYou@gmail.com, either or. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Friendster, ICQ, and the 2 soup cans with strings.
Yes.
You can find them on there too. And on YouTube.
Hopefully I'll have that new blog post up soon. I got to finish it.
Yeah, okay.
I got to finish it.
And on YouTube, you can subscribe to our channel, and we'll be putting more stuff up as the days go on. Goddamn. But for this week, that's going to wrap it up. For Inside You, I'm Bill.
Raptor.
And remember, stay sexy.
Don't get murdered.
Okay.